Hi guys, this is Skywatch 2. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for spending some time with me. These are bracelets that came out of two huge Goodwill boxes. They were fashion jewelry lots. These were the nicer bracelets that came out. Some of them I just need to clean up a little bit. But you can see we have slider bracelets here. We have Juicy Couture charm bracelet. Which I was happy to find. This is a pretty stretchy bracelet, and two of the chains have rhinestones in them. So giving y'all a look on that. That little owl bracelet in the back is missing an eye, and I plan on fixing that one. That's why it's kept out. Here's some of the bangle bracelets. You see these bags? These are a complete bag of earrings that have both earrings. There's some necklaces. Here's some wire necklaces back here. I have them strung up like that so they won't tangle on everything. I have a craft bag I've already made up. It's got bracelets, rings, necklaces, a little bit of everything in there. This is totally a craft bag. It's not something you're going to maybe pull out and wear right away. You might want to redesign. These are really nice beads here. They're acrylic. They look wooden or bone. This is a lot of seed beads on wires. It's pretty black color. This little heart here is cute. These little beads right here, and then they have these spring rings. That's a necklace. And down here, we had charms in here, some stick pins. That was a bead. There's rings. Now that ring could be worn. I just went ahead and put it in here. It's got 3 different stones on it. But I thought most of these you'd want to redesign, either put them in pictures, put them in your journals. I've seen people incorporate things in their journal, and seen them take pieces and put in picture frames to either complement a picture they painted or to make a total picture of jewelry, like Christmas trees and so forth. But like I said, this is strictly a craft lot. It's going to go on Etsy. The only reason this is not broken, but a little bit of foil is off the back, and you can see through it right there on the, so I went ahead and put that in there. But like I said, you probably want to redesign some of this. That's missing one of the stones there, and yeah, there's beads, rings, all kind of stuff in there, bracelets, but it's strictly, like I said, a craft lot that's going to go on Etsy. Now I'm going to take you over here because I had to pull out a thing you use to hang laundry on, to hang all the necklaces I got out of these 2 boxes. I see 2 more wire ones hanging over here. There's 2 more wire ones. Wire necklaces. I might just do a bag of those, and I may throw some of them in this bag. If I do something like that, like this one's got wire, I put it in its own little bag so you don't have to worry about detangling it, because those can be a real pain. I know some of you don't mind untangling and others do. I'm going to take you over here to my formal dining area that's now turned into a jewelry mass storage place, and show you all the necklaces. So I hope I don't make you guys sick. You can close your eyes. We're walking through my kitchen. And you're going to, kids' toys, that's their parking garage. Here's all the jewelry jars my husband has bought lately. kind of gone crazy. I haven't had time to open them. But here's the rack of necklaces, and they're double piled. And you'll see what I've done is I've washed every single one of these. Because when you get things in that bag, those boxes, those fashion jewelry lots, they're pretty grody, dirty. Those are more like statement necklaces. And then there's also some on this side. So you can see I got a ton of stuff. I'm not going to show individually. But there are some real pretty pieces. That's a statement necklace, that yellow on the end. I'll give you some idea of what came in those boxes. I've got still clothes to list. Why I haven't been doing jewelry. Here's some of the clothes here on hangers. I just laid them over there because the kids were over here and I didn't want their fingerprints on them because they're clean. And let me take you back this way. Back to my other kitchen where everybody hangs out and drinks coffee and gabs and all that good stuff. But this was a bag full of complete earrings. These are bags of incomplete earrings, but I have them separated by, and this is what I do. I put post in one bag. If it's got the long stick, that's the post. These are the French hook style. And I may have matches in there I don't know about. These are the small posts, the ones that would get lost in that other bag. These are all the clip and screw backs. Here. These are single lever back earrings. You see I don't get as many of those. And then I put single hoops in one bag. Now if they have those straight backs on them, I put them, if they don't close, you see this one has a straight pin on it, but it closes, it latches. It has a straight back and then it has a backing to it where you put it on after you, then it goes in the pin lot or the post lot. But these are the hoop lots. And that's how I separate all these single earrings. And every once in a while I'll pull out the bags, and if somebody comes over and I'll say, oh, let's see if we can find any matches. And everybody seems to have a pretty good time doing that. These little earrings over here came out of that box. Let me get it. And they have a necklace that matches. And this one has one missing stone right there. So I want to either fix that or it's going to go on the craft lot. But it's so pretty, I hate to do that. I'd like to fix it because I've got the necklace to match it. I started sort of like a boho lot, wooden lot here. Right there. And that's not all that's going to go in it, but that's a start. I've got a lot of watches in those boxes. Some are running, some aren't. But the cool thing I got in the box, I got a Fitbit watch that I have a charger to, and it works. It's the, I forgot what it's called. It's number 2, though. Can't remember. And the other one was a Fitbit watch that came with its charger, and it's a Garmin, and my husband's using it. So that came out of the Goodwill boxes. I had some prepackaged jewelry here, and watch bands, and just miscellaneous. That's paparazzi right there. So there were other things in there. You can't really see it. Here's another bag full of necklaces I'd already cleaned up and packaged, ready to be listed. And we had just a few pins and pendants in those boxes. Not that many. Like I said, this was just a fashion jewelry lot. I didn't expect a lot out of it. I didn't pay a lot. I think they were And I should have the paperwork here. Here were some charms, little tack pins and so forth, and here. And then here were some more rings that were in the, these were the nicer rings. There's an Avon ring in there and so forth. And then this little charm bracelet, and I have one loose charm there. Had some cute charms on it. There's 2 charm bracelets there. And, oh, those are the charms I just showed you. And it had, of course, 2 belts. Nice belts, though. One's silver tone, the other's gold tone. No, we only had 1 belt. I'm sorry. Geesh. And it's a combination of silver and gold tone. It's kind of strange. So, and then I found a 1903 1-cent coin, Indian head, U.S. That's kind of cool. And then, of course, I showed y'all this box in the beginning of one, but I filled it up with other, like silver pieces and so forth. These things are not easy to go through, these huge boxes, and they take so much time because you got to clean everything and untangle everything. I spent probably a day and a half untangling. Oops, what am I sitting on there? Oh, my loop. Oh, by the way, 2 more jars he bought yesterday. Let's see if I can set this down so I won't make you guys sick. I'm very sorry about that, if I did. But here was a pearl bracelet. And all of this, the ring hooks, the C-class. Let's see if I can get it to focus. Come on. All of this is sterling. And it's marked too. It's marked 925, you can see there. And then this piece I believe to be sterling. It's not marked, but it's not magnetic. I don't know, it may be marked. I have one in here that's not marked. I don't know what that says. Yeah, this one's marked. So this is sterling. This one I don't believe is marked. And it's gold tone, but it's not magnetic at all. So I will pull it up here. See, it's not magnetic. Not even the rings on it. So it's either sterling with a gold wash or it could be gold. There's no markings on it to tell me. And this is wired in silver, I believe. This was a single silver earring. And there's a necklace to match this too. And I'm not sure what kind of stones these are. Is it jasper or what? Pretty cool. This was marked TA, I think it's for Tasco. It is marked 925, I believe, or sterling. Let's see if we can get that in there. Yeah, it's 925. See that? Mexico 925 TA. And it looks like it's got a year, like 98 or 99. See if y'all can see that. It's just hard to see. The 925 is right. See if I can get my hand there, right there. Mexico, the TA's up here, and then there's, I don't know if it's 89 or what. Let me see with my loop. But it's also a pendant. It's a pin or pendant, which is cool. It looks like it says 99, but I can't guarantee it. But anyway, it is a pendant. Whoops. It's a pendant or a pin, sterling, and it's a very heavy piece. This bracelet right here, and I think it's an anklet. The hearts on it are magnetic, but the bracelet is not. So I'm going to test it for sterling. But those are the hearts. They're pretty. Unfortunately, they are magnetic. Just the charms are. This is very tarnished, but it is sterling. And it is marked. You've got your spring ring clasp. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get it to show up. You see the Italy on there? Let's see if I can turn it over. See if you can read that. It's hard to read. But anyway, it's tarnished, and it's like the bead and the dashes. Morse code like necklace to me. This right here is sterling. It's tarnished with a T on this really pretty necklace that's not tarnished. Oops, sorry guys. See if you can see that. I will read it on my loop. It says Avery, and it's got the candelabra. It's marked 925, and it says Avery, so it's a Avery chain, a genuine Avery chain, and it's marked 925 right up here. Cool. So that's that. I don't think the T is an Avery. I don't know. Let me look at it a little closer. See if I see any marks. I don't see any marks on it. Then here was another sterling chain, very tarnished. See if I can get it to show up. It's so tarnished you won't be able to read it probably. There's the Italy and there's the 925. Very tarnished. This was a 14 karat gold chain, which is beautiful. So this came in that box too. Now the two boxes cost me $49 a piece, so I was worried I wouldn't do well. The first box was terrible and the next box was much better. See if I can get that. Made in Indonesia. Let me get that out of the way if I can. Can I? No, I can't. I don't know if I can get it on there for you. Let me loop it so I can see exactly where the 14 karat is. Oh, it's right above the Indonesia. 14K. If I can get it to focus. It's so tiny. See, the Indonesia is written right up there, up and down, and then right above it, right here is where it says 14 karat. But I don't know that I can get it to show up because it's so tiny. You're just gonna have to trust me on that. I just can't get it to focus in, but look at this. Isn't this beautiful? Look at the sparkle on that, the way it's designed. Nice little chain. It's just beautiful. See the sparkle? Which tells me it's got diamond cutting on it to make it sparkle like that. And then I love that. So that was a big plus. And then there was this chain that's not magnetic. Like a little box chain with these hearts intertwined hearts, lots of them. So you can see Italy right here. May not be able to see it well. Let's see if I can go back some so it will focus. Now come in. See the Italy? Italy. I believe the 925 is on this end. And it's not going to focus. But anyway, that's another silver piece. And then there was this little piece here that's not magnetic, but I don't know what it is. So I will test it. It's a little religious charm. There's the back. And then I showed y'all this earlier that I couldn't believe they had put in the box. Isn't that beautiful? And there's the back. Mother and daughter. It's on a beautiful little chain. The extender's got a heart. No markings. And then the chain has little pearls on it, like that. So that's a very pretty little piece. It is magnetic. The chain is magnetic, but it's still beautiful. So anyway, those are my special pieces I put in this box. So that wasn't too bad. And actually, I was looking up this Juicy Couture charm bracelet. I found this charm selling separately for $25. And this little thing opens. See, it's got the Juicy Couture. And these right here, these hooks, have the crown. See? That's just adorable. Let's show y'all how it opens up. See? You can put your secret in there. And then it closes securely. And this one, it says, call me. And the back says 1-800-JUICY. I found this charm with 2 other ones for $28. And this one is a Juicy Couture charm, but I believe it's missing, maybe there was a crown on top or something, but something's missing. Kind of looks like the state of Texas like that, but it's really missing something. That's glue. And then the charm bracelet itself, you can see that the toggle has the little crowns on the end. And then the charm bracelet comes with a J and the, a heart, Juicy Couture on it. The charm bracelet itself runs for about $35. So that was a good piece to find in there. This right here is a Park Lane. Needs to be cleaned up. I haven't cleaned it yet. It's marked in the back. Let's see. I know I have other probably signed pieces in the necklaces. These, I remember these bracelets because I used to love to buy them back in the, I believe the 80s or 90s, early 90s. There's a slider bracelet, and this one here are animals. They're called slider bracelets. Here's the animals. And then this one is Santa and his reindeer, which I thought was adorable. And I like this necklace, this bracelet too with the hearts. I like those rainbowish looking hearts. See that? I just thought that was pretty. And I thought this was a pretty shell necklace. And this right here is a silver necklace. It's marked S80, and I had looked that up one time before. I've got to go back to my notes and figure out what I have, because I have a cat one on Etsy just like this. You got your fold over clasp, and it's got the S80. So if I go on my Etsy shop, the information's probably there, but it's the elephants instead of cats, which I thought was cool too. This kind of reminds me of tortoise shell. That's bubbles, I guess, in there. It's a cute bracelet. This one I thought was real pretty. The colors are beautiful. Well made. It's a clamper. Well made beaded piece with chains. Beautiful colors. I have this one that was not magnetic. Well, yeah, it was magnetic. I'm sorry. I must be thinking of another one. And here was my little owl with a missing eye. But I'm going to fix him. I thought this was a beautiful, dainty little necklace. It's a wire. Let's see. Put it on this other hand because I've got my watch on. If I can get my wrist in. I thought that was pretty. I'm contorting my hand, trying to show y'all this, so I'm just going to show it to you off my. Isn't that cute? Didn't have any missing stones. It does have a little bit of wear on the band, though. But it is very pretty. And that's about it. This was unusual. This, I can't tell because it's kind of cool, but it's not, it's cold. So I don't know if this is acrylic stone, not acrylic, ceramic or not, but look at those colors. Isn't that gorgeous? Let me take this watch off so I can show it. I love those colors. It fits well too. Kind of overlaps on me. But it's nice because it fits well. That was a pretty one. Who's that? Now this one's a little bit larger on me, so it would fit another person with a larger wrist well. And what else? This one's kind of cool. It's larger too. That one's pretty. But you see it's got some room in here. It is a stretch bracelet. But I don't even have to stretch it to get over my hand, so. And this one was nice. I love these stations like this between these pearl beads. I don't think I see any marks. Okay, that spring ring clasp right there. These are not. Well, here they are. That one's not, and that one's not, and that one's not. A little. Maybe because they're on a wire. Are they wire strung? Yes, they are wire strung. So that may be where the pull is coming from, but I don't see any marks. Yeah, I don't see any marks, but that's a pretty bracelet. Pretty pearl bracelet. This is cute, this little ladybug. And these are glass. They're cold. And then there was another little ladybug bracelet.